What's up, everybody? Charlie here. Today I'm going to be talking about Power Rangers Dino Charge Episode 4, Return of the Caveman. And then I'm also going to give my predictions of what I think is going to happen in Episode 5. So yeah, let's just get on to talking about what happened in the episode. So, what happened in the episode? Return of the Caveman is called, so my prediction last week was that it was going to be about Coda. Which it was, sort of, but basically what happens is that at the beginning of the episode, you see Coda, and it's like in old times, he's in his ancient times, he's in a cave, and he's like digging through the rocks, and he sees a blue energem. He's like, what is this? This is a blue energem? So then he gets the energem, and then he's like, yo, this is blue. And then there's a kid being attacked by like a saber-toothed tiger, and he's like, no, don't attack the kid. So he stops the tiger from attacking the kid, and then he falls off a cliff. He's like, ah! The Coda is, not the kid. No, Coda is falling off the cliff, and he has his energem, and he grabs it, and he turns all blue, and then he just wakes up, and it's present day, which I thought was pretty cool. You don't even know, obviously he survived because the energem, but you don't see the outcome or anything. You just see him turn blue and stuff like that, and then he wakes up, and he's like, he sees the Power Rangers, and they're looking at the new Dino cycles that they look cool. They're introduced in this episode, and the Power Rangers like, look at these Dino cycles, and then they're like, you have to ride him. And then Coda's like, I don't know how to ride a bike. I'm a caveman, remember? And they're like, oh yeah, you don't know technology. and then Chase is like, I'll teach you how to ride a bike, Coda. Don't worry. And then they're at a park, and they're trying to ride a bike. Coda's trying to ride a bike. Chase is like, you have to ride it like this. And then Coda falls, and it's funny, it's hilarious. Chuckling. And then a monster, one of Sledge's monsters, Slammer, comes down. He's like, I'm gonna trap you because in space, Sledge was like, yo, Slammer, go out, get the Power Rangers, trap them, get the energems. The usual. So Slammer comes, and he traps them. Traps Chase, Coda, and some random boy that Coda was trying to protect in the cage. And then they're like, yo, we're in cages. What's gonna happen? I don't know. And then Chase is like, what are we gonna do? We're trapped. And then Coda is in the cage with the young boy. They're like, yay. Actually, they're not even like, yay. They're like, we're trapped. But Coda, being the smart man that he is, he finds a way out, So, out of the cage, him and the young boy. Why do I keep saying young boy? Him and the kid get out of the cage, and he's like, yo, we're gonna try to figure out a way out. And then, I'll get you out, get Chase out. And then him and Coda and the kid. Coda and the Kid. Sounds like a rap name. So, Coda and the kid are in the cave. They're like looking for a way out and such. And he's like, Chase, you'll be out soon. They go, and they find an entrance out of the cave. And then you see the Power Rangers on their motorcycles, on their Dino cycles. They're like, it's Coda. And he's like, it's the Rangers. And then the Ranger, the monster comes, Slammer. They're like, we have to fight this monster. You know what I'm saying? So they all get suited up. They transform, except for Chase, because he's still trapped. And they fight Slammer, and they defeat him. But then it grows into a Megazord. Yeah, he grows into a Megazord. He just grows, and they get their Megazords, and then Riley's like, yo, I'm gonna use my Megazord now. and then he gets his Raptor Zord, and then the Raptor goes on to the Megazord, and then the Triceratops part of the Megazord comes off and tries to save Chase. So you get to see the Raptor Zord onto the Megazord, which I thought was pretty cool. You know, you got to see a different combination of the Megazord. You know, it wasn't just the three. I mean, the Megazord was only introduced, you know, not too long ago. But I mean, it's cool that you get to just start showing more of the combinations you can do. And so, yeah, they fight the monster with the Megazord and the Raptor Zord attachment, and they defeat Slammer. They're like, yay! And they free Chase, and then they're at the park again, and then they see the kid, and the kid's like, I'll teach you how to ride a bike, something like that. And then Koda's like, okay, sure, because he still doesn't know how to ride a bike. And then the episode ends with Koda riding the bike and learning to ride the bike. So yeah, it was a very simple episode, you know, but it was very effective. I liked it a lot because Koda's pretty sick and he's a cool character. And I like how this episode was about him. And also I like how you got to see like a glimpse of his past life as a caveman, you know, like in ancient times where he finds the crystal. Because you see how the green Riley gets the crystal, you see how Tyler gets the crystal, you see how Shelby gets the crystal, you see how all of them get the crystal. Even Chase, do you get to see him get the crystal? Thought you did. I don't know, I can't remember. But you see most of them get their crystals, and then they're like, yo, we're the Power Rangers. But since Koda got his back in, like, whatever time it was, he didn't get to see him. But I like how this episode had, like, a flashback of his, like, nightmare, or his bad dream, or whatever. And you got to see him get the crystal, you know. And I like how, like, he saved the boy a long time ago. And then, in present day, he saved another boy. So he's a very good man, Koda. Very good caveman. So yeah. Yeah, I like how this centered around Koda. I thought he needed his own little thing, because everybody's like, he's a caveman? What? It doesn't look like he's a caveman and stuff. And then this really like shows you like, yeah, he is a caveman. And shows you some of his past. So yeah. For my predictions of episode 5. Episode 5 is called Breaking Black. So I'm guessing it's about Chase this time. And because it has black in the name. Which is cool because, you know, you don't really know that much about Chase. You know, just like how you didn't know that much about Koda until this episode. I like how they're doing episodes where they're centering around Rangers, just like how they did in, you know, Samurai and Megaforce. But, you know, it's going to be better because it's Dino Charge. So yeah, Breaking Black, that's coming out. And so my predictions, I think it's going to, maybe something happens with the Black Ranger, you know, where he has to do something, and it's like, Chase, you're the only one that can do this. And then he's like, I know, because I'm the Black Ranger, and you're not. That's how he's gonna say it. I already know. He's gonna say it exactly like that. Positive. Anyway, he probably is gonna be like, yo, I gotta do this, gotta help the Rangers do something. Sledge is probably gonna be like, yo, I'm gonna send a monster, and you're gonna fight it. Chase is like, I'm gonna beat it, you know what I mean? He's gonna break Black. And then he's gonna fight the monster. The other Rangers will be like, yo, Chase, you're cool. You helped us. And he's like, yeah, I know. So, who knows? We have to wait until the episode comes out. But I was right. I was sort of right last week when I said it was going to be about Coda, because that was, a given, because it said Caveman in the title. Coda's a caveman. This one has black in the title. Chase is the Black Ranger, so I'm guessing that. Hopefully, actually, I don't know if hopefully, maybe I'm right. Maybe I'm not. But, either way, I can't wait to see the episode, I love this show. Watch it every week. And, it seems like it's going to be an interesting episode if it's about the Black Ranger, Black Ranger's cool. Chase is cool. He's a cool character. So, yeah. Episode 4 again. We've talked about that. I liked the episode. I thought it was a good episode. Return of the Caveman. The Slammer, he was a cool villain. I like seeing the Raptor Zord in action. Put on the Megazord and such. I like seeing the Dino cycles and all that. And I like that whole story with Coda and the kid, And I thought there's funny moments when Coda's trying to ride a bike, but he can't. And I just found that funny. And so I'm excited to see episode 5, Breaking Black. And then I'll be doing a review on that. And then be doing my predictions for episode 6 for the next video. So, yeah. If you like this review, you can like the video. You can subscribe if you want to, if you want more videos. If you want to see more videos of Power Rangers Dino Charge. You can comment if you want to comment something, say something. And, yeah. Subscribe for videos and whatnot. And I'll see you next time when I review episode 5 and give my